Hi, it's Catrin. Welcome to the gym in London town. I'm from 3Ps, I'm a personal trainer. This video is about how you exercise your abs using an exercise ball. That's a small weighted ball. You'll find them at the gym if you're a member of the gym. You can also buy them quite inexpensively if you have one at home. If you haven't got any equipment at home, then all you need is something with a bit of weight. So you could even potentially do this routine with a single dumbbell. You're not going to be bouncing the ball or throwing it around. So really anything which has got a bit of weight that you can hold steady is all you need for this routine. As I do with all of my routines, I'm going to demonstrate the exercise first, then I'll come back and explain technical points, and then at the end of this video I'll talk about the number of reps you need to do, the number of sets you need to do, and how often a week you need to do it. So I'm going to start by just showing you a couple of abs exercises using an exercise ball. Okay, so just talk about this particular exercise. So in this exercise, you start with the ball above your head and you're lying down with your knees bent. As you come up, your body follows the ball, but what you don't do, show you in an actually sat down position. When you bring the ball up, start behind your head. As you bring it up, your arms stay straight, you rotate from the shoulders, but you don't come to fully sitting up. So you can see I'm around about 60 degrees. I'm not in a fully sat up position. I'm in this position. Reason here is because I'm keeping the tension on my stomach muscles. Here is a rest. That's what we're looking to do. We're looking to keep your muscles under stress. As you come back down, again, you're controlling the ball. You're letting it touch above your head. You're bringing it up and you're sitting to a 60-degree position. Your legs stay still, your feet stay on the floor. You will feel this in the upper part. You'll feel this in the upper part of your abdominals here, rather than the lower part. Great for developing six-pack. Great for developing a nice, neat appearance on the t-shirt, summer clothing. So it's a really good exercise for trimming around your ribs. Okay, so that's the first exercise I'm going to show you. And now I'm going to show you one that works on the obliques, so the sides of your waist, which will help to slim your waist down. In a man, will give you a nice, neat waist-hip shape, and in a woman will give you a nice curve as you come into the waist. So again, I'll demonstrate, and then I'll explain what I'm doing. Okay, so in that situation what I'm doing is, I'm sitting up, making sure my back is quite tall, my stomach is in. I'm holding the ball in my hands, near my body, near my chest, slightly out. But the trick here is to lift my feet off the floor. So I'm balancing on my bum with my feet and not touching the floor. Keep my legs relaxed. Then what I'm doing is, I'm taking the ball and I'm touching it each side of my hips. Now, this looks easy. It's not, and it's particularly not if you haven't done much abs work, because in working, you're stressing more of your middle and your lower abs in this exercise, and you're using what are called your obliques, which are the muscles that go down the side of your waist, so they're helping to tighten and make your waist smaller. So again, it's a brilliant exercise for just shaping up your mid-region. And this is what you're doing. Keeping your feet off the floor, you're touching from side to side, okay? That exercise may take a bit of practice because you've got to learn balance with it. So again, it uses your brain, which is great. Now, those two exercises are a good overall abs routine that you can add to any of your current routines. So if you're not doing any stomach exercises, or you're doing like loads of sort of flat floor crunch work, these are a good way to mix things up. Use more of your abs, use more of your internal core muscles, because bear in mind that your core muscles are not simply the muscles that sit on the surface that create your six-pack. There are lots of muscles inside your body which help keep your body stable, support your organs, support your skeletal system. So this works all of those. Overall, it will make you feel very well and also give you a really good shape. In terms of how many you should do, I would normally say try and do 4 sets of 15 to 20 of each of these. So you're doing 15 to 20 of each of these and having a rest, and then doing 15 to 20 of each of these and having a rest. If you are game for it, then do those 2 exercises together, then rest, exercise together, then rest. If you're more of a learner, then you might want to do 1 exercise on its own, then take a rest, then the other exercise on its own, take a rest and do it that way. But as I said, try and do 4 sets of each, 15 to 20. You don't have to have these at the start of your routine. You can have these at the end of your routine. You could sprinkle them in your routine. So if you currently go to the gym, then you don't have to have stomach stuff at the end. Particularly if you, by the end of your routine, are quite tired, you might want to add these stomach exercises at the start. One of my heroes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, always used to take whatever he wanted to work on and he'd put that at the start of his routine. So he'd make sure he had maximum commitment to it at the start. So if you really want to shape up and you say, for example, your goal is to create a 6-pack, then putting your stomach routine, your ab routine at the start of your workout is probably a really good move for you because you'll have maximum commitment, maximum energy. But really, it doesn't really matter where. Try to do this 3 to 4 times a week and do for the next month. I'd love to hear from you because I would expect you to see some real results with this in terms of creating definition, creating the sort of tram lines that you get down the centre of your stomach and the general feeling of tautness. Obviously, with any abs routine, what's really going to give you a 6-pack is if you lose weight from around your middle, because you need to be able to expose the muscles to show the definition. If you're looking to drop weight, then I would suggest you also have a look on this channel for our weight loss videos. There are quite a few advice videos. We have a nutritionist who works for us called Maya Lloyd, who runs 6 weight loss clinics in London. So she's a specialist and she has given advice on this channel. She's also written some books for us, which are all on Amazon, and they are under the title of Weight Loss Clinic Secrets and Recipes, and I'll put the links in the notes below. So you need to combine a weight loss program or a leaning program with abs work to really get a great midsection for summer. It's completely doable. You just need to start now. I hope this has been helpful. Do leave me a comment if you liked it, and then give me a like. If you didn't, then fine, all the feedback is good. Please also subscribe, it'd be great to have you, and also share this video with anyone else you think is looking for some knowledge on abs routines. I'm Catrin Turner. I'm a specialist personal trainer. This has been 3 Ps. We're all about weight loss, fitness, resilience, positivity. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.